well, we're going to go ahead and get started in child's pose. So there might be times where I'll come out of the pose just because if I'm talking into the floor, I think it's going to be hard for you guys to hear me. So we'll get started in child's pose. Your knees will come out wide. Your big toes will touch behind you. And you'll reach your hands towards opposite corners of the top of your mat and rest your forehead down on the earth. So here in child's pose, lengthen through your side bodies. Reach out really long through your intercostal muscles, stretching the space between your ribs. And at the same time, bring your hips back over your heels. And just stay right here, tuning into your breath. And over the last week or so, it may feel like things have been spiraling out of our control. And honestly, I thought about it, and maybe some of those things really weren't in our control in the first place, and we're just realizing that now. But some things that are in your control are your breath, your gaze, where you put your hands or where you put your feet, and also your mindset. Just your mindset about the narration, like what you're telling yourself about what's happening or your experience. So right here in your child's pose, start to connect with your breath. Open your eyes. And really root down through your palms. Start to find the rhythm of your breath. That might be the same as my rhythm, or it may be faster, it may be slower. But find the pace of your inhales and your exhales right here that you'll carry throughout your whole practice. Take 3 more. Expand your diaphragm, big breath in. Let every drop of air go, exhale it out. Ujjayi in, constrict your throat muscles. Ujjayi out, whisper sound through the nose. Last one, fill up, up, up. And exhale everything out. And slowly peel your chest up to come to a neutral tabletop position. Your hips will stack over your knees. Tuck your toes under and take puppy dog pose. So reach your arms out in a V again, but your hips will stack over your ankles still. And you'll draw your hands out wide, press down through your palms, and draw your forehead to the mat. Maybe your chin comes to the mat or your chest. You'll feel an opening across your collarbones, stretching out your pec muscles. Totally release your upper body. Stay here, keep breathing. Thanks, Elle. On your next inhale, come back to a tabletop position. Press down through your left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Look up towards your top thumb. Take big circles with your arms. Rotate it out. Open up your shoulder clockwise. And switch directions counterclockwise. Expanding through the chest. Then inhale, reach your right fingertips to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, right arm under left. You can reach out through your left hand, even tent your fingertips. Or you can take a half bind, wrap your left arm behind your back. Grab for the inside of your right thigh. Melt the right ear down to the mat. Find the rhythm of your breath. Inhale and exhale. Binds, unwind. Left arm reaches out long. Right arm reaches to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, neutral tabletop. Left side, inhale, reach the left arm to the sky. Then roll it out, big circles. Clockwise. And switch it up counterclockwise. Open up the shoulder on the left side. And inhale, reach your left fingertips high to the sky. Look up to your top thumb. Exhale, thread the needle, left arm under right. You can reach the right arm out long, or take the half bind, wrap it behind your back. Drag for your inner left thigh. Keep drawing your shoulder out of your ear. Reach your left fingertips towards the side of your space. Binds, unwind. Right hand comes back to center. Inhale, reach the left arm high to the sky. And exhale back to a neutral tabletop. Let's get into the back body. Inhale, reach your right leg out long and foink your foot. So press out through the ball of your foot and flex your toes to your shins. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop the toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop the toes. So remember, your rhythm might be the same as mine. It might be slower, it might be faster, and that's fine. As long as you're breathing, your abs are engaged, and your upper body is relaxed, you're doing it perfect. 5 more. Engage your belly button in towards your spine for the last 3. Gaze a few inches in front of your mat. Last 2. Last 1. Inhale, foink the foot. Exhale, drop the toes to the outside of your mat. Inhale, reach out long. Exhale, drop the toes. Okay, inhale. Exhale, little vinyasa here for 5. Okay, really reach out through the leg. Engage the hamstring, engage the glutes. 3, 2, 1. Good. Reset the pelvis. Pull the belly button in and then point the toes to the sky. Start pulsing your toes up, keeping your hamstring engaged, your glute engaged. Press down through the L's of your hands. We're here for 5. Belly pulls in for 3. Relax your face. Last 2. Hold it at the top on the last 1. Isometric hold. Your glutes may be burning. That's good. Maybe you've been sitting a little bit too much. Take a breath in. Exhale, neutral tabletop. Woo, as Kevin would say. Inhale, reach out long through your left leg. Exhale, drop the toes. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, drop the toes. Good. And when I'm reaching my leg up, it's straight back from my hip. And my whole leg is engaged. I'm wrapping my muscles around the bone. And we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach it out long. Exhale, drop the toes to the outside of the mat. Good. Back to center. Exhale, drop. Keep the breath flowing. Your rhythm is your rhythm. So take this as fast or as slow as you'd like for the last 5. Good. Shoulders out of the ears. 3, 2, 1. Straight back out from the hip and then point the toes to the sky. Start pulsing it up and down. Good. You can pulse fast. You can pulse slow. Wherever you are, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. Take a big breath in. Feel it burn a little bit. And exhale, drop it down. 1 cow pose. Drop your belly, broaden through your collarbones. Cat pose. Exhale, looking towards your navel, arch your spine. Come back to neutral on your breath in. Downward facing dog on your breath out. Pedal out your feet. Open up your hamstrings. I'm just checking in on you guys. All right. And come to stillness. Look at one point between your feet. Control your gaze. Set it right there. Don't move it. Inhale, come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, melt your heels down to the mat. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, baby steps to the top for ragdoll. Feet are at hips width distance. Grab opposite elbows, swing side to side. Bend your knees to find a release in your low back. And come to stillness here. Root down through the four corners of both feet and lift your tailbone higher. Exhale, drop your chest close to your thighs. Release your hands. Heel toe your feet to touch. On an inhale, halfway lift. Press into your shins, your thighs. Pull your belly button in. Keep a flat back. Let your air go. One more inhale. Exhale, step it back, high plank. Good. Engage your legs right away. Pull your inner thighs to the sky. And then reach the backs of your knees to the ceiling. Pull your belly button in and shift your weight forward onto your toes. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Cobra pose, inhale. Peel your chest up, hands come by your sides, little to no weight. Exhale, melt your forehead down to the mat. Press up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Then bend and stack it open. Roll out your ankle, big circles with your knee. And you can stay right here. You can flip your dog. I know it's early on, so be easy. I know there might not be heat where you are. And if you want to get a back bend in, cactus your arms, lift your hips. Look up. Inhale back to a three-legged dog. Press through the ball of your right foot. Exhale, knee to nose. Draw your knee in towards your face. Maybe it touches your forehead. Draw your right heel closer to your right glute. Look between your hands, step it through, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Arms sweep high to the sky. Left hip flexor reaches towards the mat. Good. So feel the stretch in the top side of your quad. Take a breath in. Kali Mudra back bend. So point fingers and thumbs to the sky. Biceps come by the ears. Take a back bend. Good. Inhale, back crescent moon. Exhale, half split. Shift the weight back. Flex through your right toes. Hips can stay grounded over the heel, or you can keep them lifted. Back flat, shoulders melt down to the hips. On your inhale, grounded airplane, crawl your fingertips forward. Left leg reaches high to the sky. Look a few inches in front of your mat. Keep your collarbones broad. One more breath in. Shiva squat, breath out. Left knee chambers behind the right. Hands can stay grounded, or draw your thumbs to your sternum for the balance challenge. Inhale, grounded airplane, left leg high. Exhale, step together, forward fold. Halfway lift. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, step it back, high plank. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, elbows in towards the rib for low plank. Good, to really tuck the pelvis so it's neutral, not over tucking. And pull the chest through the arms. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press through the tops of your feet. Lift your quads up off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips come up and back. Left leg high on your inhale. Point the foot. Flex the toes back towards your shin. Then bend and stack open. You can stay here or flip your dog. Left leg grounds down. Then you can cactus the top arm, cactus the left arm to open up the chest. Inhale back to a three-legged dog, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose or knee to forehead. Come high up onto the right toes. Left heel comes close to the glute. Look between your hands, step it through, low lunge. Drop your back knee for crescent moon. Reach through your fingertips, really spark them up. Sink down through your right hip to feel the stretch in your groin, in your hip flexor. Lengthen on your inhale. Back bend, interlace the fingers except for the thumb and the pointer. Bicep comes up by the ears. Crescent moon on your inhale. Half splits on your exhale, shift the weight back. Draw your left hip back in line with the right. Crawl your fingertips closer to your left heel. On your inhale, grounded airplane, fingertips crawl forward, right leg reaches to the sky. Engage your core, pull your belly in. Exhale, Shiva squat, chamber the knee behind the calf. Maybe hands come to heart center. Inhale, grounded airplane. Exhale, step together, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Chaturanga, step back, jump back. Or skip it. You can always hold the high plank. Or come straight to downward facing dog. Hips come up and back. A little quicker breath to movement. Inhale, reach the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Keep it there. Look at your hands. Step it through, low lunge. Drop your back knee, crescent moon, inhale. Exhale, back bend, Kali Mudra. Crescent moon, inhale. Half splits on your exhale, shift your weight back. Grounded airplane, crawl your fingers forward, left leg high. Exhale, Shiva squat, chamber in it. Grounded airplane, inhale. Exhale, step together, forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in. Chaturanga, step back, jump back. High to low plank. Upward facing dog on your inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale the left leg high, hamstring to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, rounding curl. Step it through, low lunge. Drop your back knee for crescent moon. Find a release in the upper body. And take Kali Mudra in the back bend. Inhale to crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Move from your core. Grounded airplane, crawl your fingertips forward, right leg high. Exhale, Shiva squat, chamber it in. Grounded airplane, inhale. Exhale, step together, forward fold. Halfway lift, long spine. Chaturanga, high to low plank. Upward facing dog on your inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. 2 reps right here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Control your breath. Big breath in. Control your exhale. Let everything out. Inhale, shift forward to a 3-point high plank. Right leg reaches up off the mat. Your shoulders and your wrists are in one line. Gaze is long. Belly pulls in. This is your inhale. Exhale, diving swan. Chin comes to the ground. Right leg reaches high. Back to a 3-point high plank. Inhale. Exhale, wild thing. Bend the top knee. And then your edge of your left foot will press into the mat. Take the back bend. Heart shines to the sky. Side plank. Stack your feet. This is your inhale. Lift your top leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Low lunge. You'll get it by the end, I promise. Warrior one, shorten the stance. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Draw your right hip back and your left hip forward. And engage your back leg. Press through the blade edge of your left foot. Knit your front ribs together, shoulders out of your ears. Settle. Inhale, lengthen in your warrior one and sink lower into your right knee. As you exhale, twist your right arm back. Reach your left arm out to the front of your space. You can stay here or you can take a half bind if your shoulder is a little tweaky on the right side like mine. Keep twisting your right shoulder back and pressing through the blade edge of your left foot. Inhale back to warrior one. Biceps come up by the ears. On your exhale, flamingo pose. Shift the weight into your right knee. Both knees come together. Airplane out your arms and broaden through your chest. Good, sink a little bit lower. Inhale to a half staff. Flex your left toes, wobbles are good. Lift your right kneecap up to engage the standing leg. Good, set your gaze, take a breath in. Figure four on your breath out, hands through heart. Flex your left toes, sink your hips back and down. Weight comes into your right heel. On your inhale, one-legged chair, hands stay through heart center. Kick out through your left foot. You're low in the right knee still, I know. Exhale, hovering airplane. Left leg reaches back. And then we're out, turbo crescent. Land the back foot down. Reach both hands towards the front of your space, chest parallel to the thigh. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two, open it up. Good. You can floss out the hip joint by bending and straightening through the right leg. And then settle in, warrior two. Yes. Good, inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess pose. Elbows draw in towards your ribs. Knees splay out wide. Good, open up through your hips. Inhale, reach your arms out long. Exhale, activate the latch. Draw your elbows in towards your ribs. Good, keep your legs right where they are. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, draw the elbows in. Stay right there, inhale. Exhale, draw it in. Good, inhale, warrior two to the front, I know. Exhale, extended side angle, tick-tock the arms. Left arm reaches high to the sky. Left shoulder blade melts down the back. And bend a little bit more through the right knee. Look up to your top thumb. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Right bicep comes up by the ear. Straighten-ish your right leg. A little bend. One more inhale. Exhale, wings of the arms, low lunge. You've got choices from here. You can step it back, high plank, and flow like this, like we've been doing. Or 3-point high plank. Chin stand, try it. Nobody can see you. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, come to a 3-point high plank. Left foot reaches up off the mat. Exhale, diving swan. Inhale, 3-point high plank. Good, exhale, wild thing. Press through the blade edge of the right foot. Open up the chest. Whew. Side plank, inhale. Lift that top foot. Exhale, knee to chest, low lunge. Warrior one. Biceps come up by the ears. You're low in the left thigh. It's parallel to the mat. Shoulders out of the ears, gaze is set, control your breath. Take an inhale. Exhale, open twist, left arm sweeps back. Right arm reaches to the front. Stay right here or wrap the arm for the half bind. Either way. Left arm can wrap behind the back, right arm, whichever is tweaky. My right shoulder is tweaky, so that's why I did that. Inhale back to warrior one. Exhale, flamingo pose. So you're gonna launch, shift the weight. Knees come together low on the left side. Right heel reaches to the glute. Airplane out the arms. Sink a little bit lower. Inhale, half staff. Flex your right toes, knee comes in towards the chest. Press the back of the left knee to the back of your space. Engage the standing leg. Inhale. Exhale, figure four, hands through heart center. Press your thumbs into your sternum and your sternum back into your thumbs and sink your hips low. Inhale, one-legged chair. Kick out through the right foot. Stay low in the left knee. Exhale, hovering airplane. Hands stay at heart center. Kick out through the right foot. Turbo crescent. Land the lifted foot. Reach your hands out long. Take a breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior two. You can bend and straighten through your left leg. And then land in your warrior two. Pull your belly button up to your heart. Reach out through all 10 fingers. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess pose. Draw the elbows in towards the ribs. Inhale, reach out long through the hands. Exhale, draw the elbows in. And keep your back muscles active. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Last time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it in. Warrior two, inhale to the front. Exhale, extended side angle, tuck the arms, right arm high. You can use your left elbow to press into your left knee. Look up to your top thumb. Then inhale, reverse your triangle. Keep reaching up and over your head. Take one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge, windmill the arms. You can flow your way or take 3-point high plank to chin stand. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Woo! That's our flow, my friends. Inhale, pull forward, high plank. Hover the right foot. Exhale, diving swan. Inhale, 3-point high plank. Exhale, bend, stack, wild thing. Inhale, side plank. Hover your top foot. Exhale, knee to chest, low lunge. Warrior one. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, twist, right arm sweeps back. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, flamingo pose, knees together, arms sweep back, stay low. Half staff, rise from the ground up. Take a breath in. Figure four, breath out, sink it low. One-legged chair from this depth, kick out through your left foot. Exhale, hovering airplane, sweep it back. Inhale, turbo crescent, reach out long. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, star pose, explode up. Exhale, goddess pose, zoom the elbows in. Inhale, warrior two to the front. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm drops, left arm reaches high. Inhale, reverse your triangle, straighten-ish your right leg. Exhale, low lunge and flow. Maybe take your chin stand. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, pull forward, 3-point high plank. Hover your left foot. Exhale, diving swan. So bend your elbows, touch your chin. Inhale, 3-point high plank. Exhale, wild thing. Left arm high to the sky. Side plank on your inhale. Hover the top foot. Exhale, knee to chest, low lunge. Warrior one. Press through the blade edge of your right foot. Exhale, open twist, left arm back. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, flamingo pose, launch, sweep the arms back. Okay, inhale, half staff. Exhale, figure four, hands through heart. Inhale, one-legged chair, kick out through your right foot. Exhale, hovering airplane, sweep it back. Turbo crescent. Reach out long on your inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess pose. Activate the back body. Inhale, warrior two to the front. Exhale, extended side angle, tick-tock the arms. Inhale, reverse your triangle, left bicep by the ear. Then exhale, flow. High to low, ekapada, chin stand. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Pull forward, 3-point high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, diving swan, bend the elbows. Inhale, 3-point high plank. Exhale, wild thing. Press through the blade edge of your left foot. Inhale, side plank. Maybe hover the top foot right away. Then exhale, knee to chest, low lunge. Warrior one, sweep your arms up. Exhale, twist, sweep your right arm back. Warrior one, inhale, back to center. Exhale, flamingo pose, fly. Sink it low. Half staff, grow from the ground up. Figure four, hands through heart, control the transition. Inhale, one-legged chair, kick out through your left leg, and then sweep it back, hovering airplane. Turbo crescent, land the lifted foot, take a breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, nope, star. Exhale, goddess pose, elbows draw in. Inhale, warrior two to the front. Exhale, tick-tock the arms, extended side angle. Control your gaze and your breath, reverse your triangle, take it, inhale. Exhale, windmill the arms. You're in choice, step it back, or ekapada, or chin stand. Choose your way to downward facing dog. Inhale, pull forward, 3-point high plank, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend the elbows, diving swan. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, bend the knee, wild thing. Side plank. Woo! Hover that foot. Exhale, knee to chest. Low lunge. Warrior one. Engage the back leg as you sweep your arms high. Exhale, twist, left arm back. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, flamingo, knees together, sink it low. Inhale, half staff. Keep your right toes flexed and engaged. Figure four. They're still flexed and engaged. Even through one-legged chair, you're kicking out, your toes are flexed. Exhale, the leg sweeps back for hovering airplane. Turbo crescent. Inhale, lengthen the side bodies. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Star, big breath in, lift the heart. Exhale, goddess pose, sink it low. Warrior two, inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Right arm reaches high. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Squeeze the bicep by the ear. Then exhale, flow. Your adventure. Maybe that's just holding the high plank to downward facing dog. One more time through before we change it up. Inhale, reach out through the right leg, pull forward, 3-point high plank. Exhale, diving swan, touch the chin. Press back up, inhale. Exhale, bend and stack, flip to wild thing. Find the release. Inhale, stack, side plank. Exhale, knee to chest, low lunge. Warrior one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, flamingo. Inhale, half staff. Exhale, figure four. Inhale, one-legged chair. Sink your hips low and sweep that foot back for hovering airplane. Just pendulum it back. Turbo crescent, reach out through the arms. Take a breath in. Windmill the arms open, warrior two, exhale. Star pose, inhale. Got it, sink low in those hips. From this depth, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Triangle. Then exhale, flow. High to low plank. Upward facing dog on your inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Pull forward, 3-point high plank. Hover that left foot. Exhale, diving swan, touch the chin. Press up, use your strong arms. Inhale. Exhale, wild thing. Blade edge of the right foot. Then side plank, inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, low lunge. Warrior one, inhale. Exhale, twist, left arm back, right arm front. Warrior one, keep the bend in the left knee to help you swoop flamingo. Half staff, grow, rise, lengthen. Exhale, figure four, sink, contract. Inhale, one-legged chair, kick out. Control, control, control the transition, hovering airplane. Turbo crescent, inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Star, feel the release in the legs. Big breath in. Exhale, goddess pose. Open up those hips. Warrior two, inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reverse your triangle. Big breath in, lengthen. Then exhale, flow, high to low plank. Acropada. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. 3 breaths. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale it out of your mouth. Control, control the inhale. Release all of your air out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time through, but we're going to change it up. Inhale, pull forward to a 3-point high plank. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Swing it to the left tricep. To the right, to the left, to the right. Find your rhythm. It may be the same as mine, remember? And remember, you can control your mindset. What are you narrating to yourself right now about this experience, and how can you shift your thinking to just be with what is right here, right now? Inhale back, 3-point high plank. Exhale, wild thing. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, knee to chest, low lunge. Warrior one. Inhale, reach your arms up. And get your block or your book or whatever you're using and bring it close to the top right corner of your space. Good, warrior one. Exhale, twist. Here's where we change it up. We're going to revolve half moon. So your left hand will come to that block or that book, and your left leg will reach up and back. And see how I place my hand right there on my sacrum? That's so I know my hips are flat. And my leg is super engaged. And then I'll reach my arm high if I don't run into my grapes. Maybe I'll just keep it here. Okay, we'll be here for a few breaths. So settle in. Press out through the lifted foot. And slowly come up to a half staff. Left knee in towards the chest. Engage the right quad. Lift it up off the kneecap. Breath in. Figure four, breath out. So you can stay right here, or you can take a twist, left elbow to the inside of your left foot, or you can take flying squirrel. I'll demo that on the other side. If you know it, do it. One-legged chair. I know, pull the belly in. Cross through the left foot. Exhale, hovering airplane. Turbo. Breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Star, inhale. Exhale, hands through heart center, malasana squat. So come all the way down. And use your elbows to press in the insides of your knees or your thighs. You can stay right here in malasana squat. Or if you'd like to take crow pose, big toes come to touch. Knees come to the upper triceps, upper armpits, sorry. Plant down through both hands. Bend your arms as you shift your weight forward. It happens at the same time. And then lift one foot up towards the glute, and then the other. Keep your chest and gaze lifted. Control where you're looking. So look a few inches in front of your mat. Shoulder blades melt down the back. Maybe straighten your arms for crane. You can stay right there. Or if you'd like to take a different version of crow, you can shift your weight into your right knee as it's on your arm and kick your left leg back. We got 2 more breaths here, and we'll meet in malasana squat. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep the bend in the front knee. And exhale, extended side angle to tuck the arms, left arm high. Stay here or take the bind. Left arm wraps behind the back. Half bind, full bind. Grab your left hand with your right. You can stay here or take birds of paradise. And if you can't quite get that bind, you can use that towel that I was talking about earlier. We'll meet back in extended side angle. And inhale, reverse your triangle. Exhale, flow. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. We've got one more side. Take a big breath in, prepare. Exhale everything out, let it go. Inhale, 3-point high plank. Left leg reaches back. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Swing it across. Find your rhythm of your breath to your movement. Getting into the left oblique. These tricep swings really help to build the core strength. So keep going for 3, 2, 1. Inhale back, 3-point high plank. Exhale, wild thing. Side plank. Exhale, knee to chest. Low lunge. Warrior one. And remember, move that block. Exhale, twist. Revolved half moon. So the block comes under the right hand this time. The right leg reaches straight back from your hip. So reach the right hamstring to the sky. Hand can come to the small of your back. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Open up your chest. 3 more moments. And half staff. Inhale. Exhale, figure four. So you can stay here, or you can take that twist I was doing on the other side. Elbow comes to the inside of the foot. Hands come through heart. Or if you'd like to try flying squirrel from figure four, your hands will plant and your right toes will wrap around your left arm. You'll bend, just like in crow, bend your arms, and then kick out through that left foot. Gaze a few inches in front of your mat. We'll meet back in figure four. One-legged chair, kick out through the right foot. Exhale, hovering airplane. Turbo crescent. Inhale, lengthen through your arms. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Inhale, star. This time, exhale, prasarita. So tee out your arms and fold over your wide legs. Shimmy and shake your hips. You can stay right here, grabbing for the outsides of your feet for the hamstring stretch. Or if you'd like to get upside down, tripod headstand. We'll be back in prasarita. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Then inhale up to star. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse your warrior, keep the bend. Exhale, extended side angle, take top of the arms. You can take that half bind or that full bind like we did on the other side. Or birds of paradise. Drawing your back foot forward, keeping the bind with your arms. Left knee comes up, and you can straighten out through your left leg. I can't quite do that on this side. So I just keep my toes engaged. We'll meet back in extended side angle. And inhale, reverse your triangle. Exhale, flow. Last chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Cleansing breath in. Cleansing breath out. All right, you guys. Come all the way down onto your knees. How are we doing? Are we alive? We're good? Okay. We're going to take frog pose as our hip opener today. So if you're on a hard surface like me, I advise you to take the edges of your mat and fold it in towards the center so that you have a cushion for your knees. And then place your knees on the cushion you created. And your ankle and your knee will be in the same line on both sides. And then you're going to flex your toes. Press down through your palms, pull your belly in, and then reach your hips back. And slowly come down to your forearms if you'd like some more. If you'd like the fullest expression of this pose, chest comes down, Make sure to keep your pelvis neutral by pulling your belly button in. Hips reach back to the heels. Stay right here. Find the rhythm of your breath. Find that you have control over your thoughts here in this pose. And if you feel like you're spinning out of control with negative thoughts, smile. It helps. 5 more breaths right here. 5 breaths. And after your 5th breath, I belly flop out of this pose because my hips sometimes freeze up. So if you'd like to get out the same way as me, roll your weight forward onto your thighs. Your toes will touch above your glutes, and then you can roll onto one side or the other to come out of that. And then you can fix your mat. And come to a seat in the center of your mat. Reach your right leg out long. Flex your right toes. And press your left heel to the inside of your right thigh, like tree legs. And inhale, reach your biceps up by your ears. Turn your chest towards your right foot. Then exhale, fold to grab for your foot, for your ankle, your calf. Maybe forehead comes to the knee. Draw your left shoulder down so that it's in line with the right. And tuck your chin in towards your chest. Flex your right toes to feel a deeper stretch in the belly of your hamstring. On your next inhale, slowly peel your chest back up. And draw both legs out long. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, fold. I know we've probably been doing more cardio than usual. The weather has been relatively nice up to the last 2 days. So maybe your hamstrings are feeling a little bit tight. That's why you have your strap or your towel. You can wrap it around the balls of your feet to pull your chest down. And if you don't have that, you can bend your knees a little bit to grab what you can grab. Pull your chest down closer to your thighs. And on your next inhale, slowly come up. Take your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Flex your left toes. Inhale your arms high, torso squares to the left foot. Then exhale, drop the chest to the thigh. Maybe forehead to knee. Roll that right shoulder down. Press through the sit bone on the left side. Slowly inhale back to center, arms high, feet come together. And using your core, slowly control, lower all the way down. So you have control over your speed. And once you arrive, take happy baby, grab the outside edges of both feet, draw your knees in towards your armpits. You could rock side to side, massaging out your low spine. And turn the inner arches of your feet to the ceiling. Then come to stillness. Reach your left heel to the ground. And draw your right knee up and around the right side of your rib cage. Interlace your fingers at your shin. Take an inhale, draw your knee to your armpit. Exhale, draw it across the body for supine twist. And tee out your arm or cactus your arm on the right side. Look over to your fingers to stretch out your neck. Slowly come back to center. Draw both knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Feet are side by side. And right heel will ground down on the earth. Interlace your fingers at your left shin and draw it up and around the left rib cage. Take your breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Look over your left fingers. Stretch out your neck. Relax your left shoulder down to the mat. Slowly come back to center. Both knees draw in towards your chest for a final hug and squeeze. And come to Shavasana. I'm going to do a little bit something different today than we usually do at Prism. I'm going to take you out of Shavasana. So just listen for my cues in a few minutes. But take this time to just drop in. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring some life back into your limbs. We'll come to a fetal position on the right side. Use your right bicep as a pillow. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Take a moment right here. To tap into the heightened awareness, the increased control that you now have over your breath in this present moment. Notice how you feel. When things seemingly spiral out of control, can you tap back into this feeling right here? using the strength of your arms or your core. Come to a seat in the center of your mat, behind closed eyes. Sit up nice and tall. And draw your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for being here, for taking an hour out of your day to move and breathe with me and with your community and with yourself. Bring your thumbs to your third eye center. Take a big breath in. Bow, namaste.